What does the phrase, woman who does, mean? I first heard the phrase on Chi, Season 3 Episode 6, where Stephen Fry uses it as rhyming slang for buzz. Bill, woman, Stephen, woman who does, buzz.bill, buzz.phil, woman who does? Stephen, laughing, it's all I could think of, Phil, oh. So we're doing middle-class Cockney rhyming slang. I couldn't find it anywhere and wrote it off. But then I heard it again used in The White's Blues by Fascinating Ida. Sadly, I couldn't find the lyrics, but it seems to refer to a nurse that takes care of the singer's infant. The song can be found here. Am I right in assuming the phrase refers to some sort of housekeeper duties? Also, does anyone have any idea where the phrase originates or where it is used? I've never heard it before, but it seems to, according to Phil's comment, be tied to, presumably British, middle-class society.
Yes, it is a woman who does household chores for remuneration. She does not live as a member of the household.
The OED's entry for do, under phrasal verbs, has an entry to do for, whose definition 1b is colloquial to attend to ESP to perform household tasks for ESP as an employee. They give, among others, a 1997 citation from the Daily Telegraph. Mrs. Simmons has done for Mrs. Linton-Smith for 24 years. In context, it usually refers to light cleaning and housekeeping tasks. As Chasley says, it doesn't seem to include live-in servants. A woman who does might have been called, in earlier times, a charwoman or daily woman.
We had a woman that does when I was a child. It's the old language for a cleaner who came daily to clean the house, made the beds and did the washing for people who could afford to pay. We had one because my mother had never done any housework as her family always had live-in servants, so when we moved to a smaller house she needed the help, especially as my grandmother lived with us.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.